This beautiful city is the unique capital city of 8 ancient dynasties, a place that every Chinese person has read about in history books, Kaifeng. You may haven't visited Kaifeng, but you must have heard of its beauty. If you haven't been to Kaifeng yet, follow our footsteps today to experience Kaifeng, specifically from 4 aspects: Yuefei Temple, wooden New Year paintings, the cuisine beef shank, and Qingming Riverside Park. The Yuefei Temple in Zhuxian Town, Kaifeng, built during the Ming Dynasty, honors General Yuefei of the Southern Song. In 1140, he defeated the Jin forces here, pushing within 45 li or 22 kilometers of Kaifeng. Just as victory seemed near, Emperor Gaozong sent 12 urgent orders forcing him to retreat. Yuefei famously cried, 10 years' work ruined in 1 day. Later, he was unjustly killed. The temple features his statue, a restore of land plaque, and kneeling statues of traders like Qin Hui. Restored over centuries, it preserves his legacy of loyalty. Today, it's both a historical site and a symbol of patriotism, with festivals celebrating his unfulfilled fight for China. Qingming Riverside Park, located in Kaifeng, Henan, is a large theme park built based on the famous Song Dynasty painting along the river during the Qingming Festival. Construction began in 1998 and took 3 years to complete. The park recreates the streets, waterways, and architectures of ancient Bianjing, the capital of the Northern Song Dynasty. With daily performances showing Song era life, it offers a vivid look into China's urban culture over 900 years ago. Here, there is also a cultural focus worth mentioning: wooden New Year paintings. Do you know how previous New Year paintings were made? In fact, in order to ensure the standard and precision of each New Year painting, wooden New Year paintings use a method similar to movable type printing to print. We just need to make different wooden boards for different color lines, and then brush them with specific colors. However, a single New Year painting sometimes has to use more than 10 color boards. These pigments are all made from natural plants and are good for human health. The colorful wooden boards seem to be piled on one side randomly, but they contain the deep wisdom of Chinese culture. The origin of Kaifeng wooden New Year paintings can be traced back to the Song Dynasty and reached its peak in the Ming and Qing dynasties. Although this way of making New Year pictures is no longer used today, as long as another tourist picks up these wooden boards in Kaifeng, the history can be continued. Now, let's take a look at the most popular part of Kaifeng, the cuisines. This is the soy-braised beef shank. It contains beef shank and delicious thick soup. When cooking this cuisine, a long time stewing produces the texture of crispy meat and the delicious and mellow taste of the thick soup, which comes from the slow-making meat and marrow. According to the legend, in the Northern Song Dynasty, this cuisine was a delicacy at the Kaifeng government banquet, and now it has spread to the folk, making everyone drool at their first glance. In the previous issue of the Kaifeng City Collection, we received some materials from enthusiastic viewers. They made us feel the beautiful moments of Kaifeng and the love of Kaifeng citizens for the hometown, which was very helpful for our video making. We saw the West Lake Park carrying sincere memories, and flowers and plants in front of the bookstore on the street corner, and even smelled the wind of Kaifeng between the lines of the messages. We are very grateful to the sincere contributors and look forward to seeing more stories from Henan netizens. We are students from the International Department of Zhengzhou No. 7 Senior High School. This is the second video of the series Meet Henan. Every 2 weeks, we introduce a city in Henan. Stay tuned, and finally, thank you for watching.